let's get right into it. First off, I'm gonna have to apologize because I like 5 minutes before hitting go live here, right? I was like, oh shit, I'm starting at 9 o'clock, but like I could go for 3 hours tonight, and we start in on Justice for All and have a great time. And then as as the intro song's playing and shit, I had like one of those freeze moments, like look off in the distance and freeze. I was like, oh shit, there's some time sensitive stuff I need to do before midnight my time, and because of that, I will not be able to go for 3 hours. And in fact, I may only be able to go for like an hour and a half. So, fool on me. But it's fine because honestly, either no one cares or you care, but you're nice enough to cut me some slack. So we're going to just have a nice hour to hour and a half stream starting Justice for All here. And I will make it up maybe this weekend, maybe Monday, since I have all day Monday off. And as we finish Stranger of Paradise, I'll make sure I play and more this weekend and stuff, more Justice for All. All right, everyone understand? Cool. Everyone is understanding. And how the fuck do I click new game? And that's how I get into the second game. All right, so yeah, let's actually start the stream. Hello, my name is Austin, and I just recently finished the first Phoenix Wright game for the first time in my life. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. To say I was disappointed is putting it mildly. I was actually pretty heavily disappointed, and I was expecting more. But maybe that's my own fault because it's an old game, and I think a lot of people really like the series / the first game at least because it's a part nostalgia thing. Simpler times back then in video games and in life, but it's okay. I understand, and I don't hate the people that recommended me to play the game. I don't hate them that much yet. So in light of or instead of putting a long gap in between completing all 3 of the games in this trilogy, I'm plowing forward and not wanting to lose any steam because I say this about a lot of series of games that I want to do on stream, but if I end up taking like a long enough break, there's a good chance that I just lose steam completely and not get it back. We never see it, the second game ever happen. So, and especially with a game that I was pretty mild on the first game here, I don't want that threatened to happen, basically. So yes, if you find the video archived on YouTube and you're like, oh, I want to see him play the first game and complain a lot about it, and in my opinion, bring up very valid criticisms of it, but also just complain a lot. It's all up there on YouTube at this point. A tight 10 stream series, I mean. That's not 10 game. 10 series, 10... Fuck, I can't talk. 10 video series. You know what I'm trying to say. You understand. Again, my audience is nothing but extremely understanding. And don't ask of very demanding demands. Alright, so we did Ace Attorney. All 3 are, have the outline of Phoenix screaming because he is turning into a white void. And I believe Justice for All is next. The second game. Ace Attorney. Justice for All. Trials and Tribulations. Man, they really went all out with naming the third game. They're like, we're gonna fucking name this game Tribulations. Alright. I'm just stalling. That's basically what I'm doing. I feel like I'm just stalling. The Lost Turnabout, Episode 1. You want to know what really scares me? So I finished the first game, and I expressed my pretty mid thoughts on it. And then someone told me, like, oh no, the second game is a lot worse. This was yesterday in stream. I'm watching Odd Man Out last night on stream. And someone's like, oh god, the second game's even worse than the first game. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm scared. But I can't just skip to the third game. Oh, it's spooky. Grrr. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh my god. What? What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. If you're only watching this series, if you didn't watch the full Phoenix Wright first game playthrough, you're not going to understand any of the voices I gave the characters. September 8th, 9:08 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. And how the fuck would you be able to understand the canon of my voices for the characters that are very clearly going to pop back up in this fucking game? Oh shit, is that an organ? Never mind, second game is the best? You're lying. You're lying. You're lying to me. You can't take that back. You've already spooked me. You've already spooked me. Oh, we're already getting advanced here. Look at this. This scene is unheard of in the first game. I just want to sit and listen to the ringtone. What a nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Beep. Huh? Looks like they hung up. Who is this? Ah, good, I finally found it. Who is this? Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. Was he holding a fire extinguisher? A few minutes later. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Oh, see, the game only teases a new scene. They're like, "Oh, you're playing the new second game? Oh, you want us to throw you a bone of key art of like Phoenix sitting on a couch looking at a phone? All right, no, you're going back to the lobby of the court, okay? Going back to a familiar area, all right? Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited. You gotta go back to the lobby. Look at that painting. Look at it. Ouch. My head. It's throbbing. Was I attacked? And why does it feel so foggy in there? Oh, she's cute! Holy shit. Am I supposed to love her? New scene, new songs. I don't know if it's gonna be enough to save the series, though. She's adorable. Her outfit, at least the feathers, are adorable. Don't get too excited. The map system says, God, that's my biggest complaint. All right. I'm gonna give her the voice of Chipper. She's a chipper young lass. So she shall sound like, good morning. Hack. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that. Okay. I know this might be extreme wishful thinking, but I will take her over Detective Gumshoe. If I can, if I can trade in Detective Gumshoe for whoever this is, I'd be a happy camper. I will trade you. I will offer you Detective Gumshoe and whatever that guy's name, Larry Butts or whatever, Harry Butts, whatever his name was. He can also go away. I'm bartering here. I've already entered. What's the stages of grief? I've already entered the bartering stage of grief. It's very fast. I'm speed running the stages of grief. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? Oh, she's police. Never mind. Fuck her. I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Her name is Bird. Bird. Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? He got bashed over the head and now he's forgotten everything. Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... I'm gonna turn my voice down, actually, for the first time in forever. Because I had to reset everything. And I feel like I'm coming in maybe too loud. Too hot. Look at those audio levels. What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh. Sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. I was gonna make a lame joke. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Oh, this is just a very clever way for the video game to take away Phoenix's powers, right? Like, this is that video game thing. You know, like when you have a sequel to a video game and you have to have some justification as to why they, like, lose all their powers. And so that you can, like, go back through the game and re-get powers. Just like the first game. That's the same thing, right? Phoenix lost all his powers.
The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? I guess I must have amnesia? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney? Come on, man. This is like... This is like when, God, that fucking, towards the end of Full House's run, and they had Michelle, like, lose her memory because she fell off a horse or something, and so she comes back to the house. And she's like, I have amnesia and can't remember anything. Oh, no. Oh, it's very unfortunate. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Arg, someone please tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. Okay, so the game opens up with some mystery stranger, I believe, taking a fire extinguisher and striking Phoenix above the head with it, right? Was the intention to try to have him get amnesia? Or was it just, I'm gonna hurt him? Because if it was, I'm gonna strike him so that he gets amnesia so bad that he can't be good at being a defense attorney anymore, that is, like, I want to say galaxy brain, but is also just so wild. Just like your favorite JRPG protagonist and Michelle from Full House. Exactly. It's a great plot device. September 8th, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. It does all the thing. Fucking Sora in every Kingdom Hearts game. There's always a reason for him to lose all his powers at the start of a game, so that he may get them back as you play through the next game. Oh, god damn it. I have to defend against fucking Melvin or whatever the fuck this get. The beginning level, like, prosecutor, Melvin Jenkins or whatever his name is. Was he trying to, I guess, maybe I'm supposed to learn. Was his intention to actually murder with the fire hydrant? And if that's the case, you try to murder someone and all you do is cause very strong amnesia? I gotta question your methods. I have a question.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I'm sure that's the voice I gave him at the very start of the series.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Does the judge look a little slimmer in the face? He looks a little less round. But I could be wrong.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Are you talking to me? Oh, we forgot his name, too.
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
I guess not.
No, then are you ready?
What if I said no? Would that be alright?
Of course it wouldn't.
Why bother asking to begin with? Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of...
The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten.
Actually, I have. Smack.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. Police officer on police officer crime, Your Honor. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? Hey, Cab. It wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that. In any case,
The prosecution will prove the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
Hey, it's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay. Who are you again? It's like the meme of like, I haven't thought about you at all. You know the meme of I didn't describe it well at all. Okay.
The prosecution calls Detective...
Oh, fuck! It was fucking too good. Knew it was too good, dude, to be true. I knew I shouldn't have held out hope. I knew it. All right,
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. God, other than obviously being a policewoman, she is adorable. Look at the fucking stupid little dumb little hat on her head and the feathers, the unnecessary feathers everywhere. Great. The glass, are they half glasses or are they just glasses with like no rims at the top? Great. Oh no, what? God damn it. Just seeing it makes me so irrationally angry. All right.
No witness, please state your name and occupation.
Thinking they would ever drop the husband character. That's true. If they were gonna have, if they kept having, they're not gonna get rid of Edgeworth. And if they're not gonna get rid of Edgeworth, you're right. They're not gonna get rid of his lover. I'm a fool for thinking. Gumshoe is in more games than Phoenix. You're betting. Do you have outside knowledge? Also, do you think I'm ever gonna get beyond the original trilogy? That's the bet. That's gonna be the actual bet. Does this trilogy turn around well enough for me to be like, all right, I guess I'm into all of Phoenix Wright forever? That's the actual interesting bet to make.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know.
You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a good guy, and no one could ever hate him as a character.
You don't know.
He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
Okay, calm down. I believe you. You don't have to convince me anymore. I'm sure everyone loves this character.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
There's got to be like 20 games, including Professor Layton. Man, Professor Layton is actually a series I wish I ever played. For some reason, especially, I mean, they were on the DS. Like, I'm surprised we never, like, got into those games. But every time I read about them, like, back in those old Nintendo powers, like, even when I was younger, I was like, those are probably not that fun. Not that fun.
Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park.
Oh, here's good music. Okay.
The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Oh, yes, this autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim...
God damn it. Too many voices already.
The victims watched out from the impact of the landing, sir.
I just know a small handful, a lesser handful of people than love that tell me Phoenix Wright is amazing. There's a even smaller amount of people that in my life that I know that tell me the Layton series is amazing and very lovely.
The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. Court accepts it into evidence.
Crime photo 1. The victim fell from the walking path above.
Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record? You mean this court record? Alright. Still got my badge. Of course. Cell phone. I found this in my pocket, but I don't remember what it means or how it got... What do you mean you don't know what it means? What the fuck does that sentence mean? That's not how amnesia works. Autopsy. Broken neck. Body was also covered in bruises. Glasses. Found under body. Piece of near-side lenses. Melvin did it. Crime photo 1. Cool. Yup. Info about the evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. Oh, can I go to... Yeah. Dick Gumshoe, 31. Winston, that's what his name. I keep calling him Melvin, but his name's Winston. 53. Okay, Dustin Prince, the dead guy. 22. My client. The only thing I can recall is that she's a policewoman. Oh, a little older guy, younger lady kind of thing going on here, eh? Okay, you can look at the court record by pressing the R1 button. R1 button, huh? Well, you know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? The R1 button?
Alright, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body? Glasses.
Could you fucking believe if I had such a bad time with the first game, if I just like played the second game with just a guide open the whole fucking time? What if I just had all the answers so that I could just kind of go through the game and just read it? That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held on to them as far as he fell.
Hey, why are you giving me, excuse me, the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine. I swear, sir. You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on that same day, I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says? Ugh.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about the evidence.
Oh no, I don't want super hard cases, dude. They're not fun. The cases aren't fun enough to be difficult. If they were fun, I'd be like, yeah, fucking difficult, dude. Fucking do it. And all right, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. Decisive evidence.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir.
Why does he say sir now? Didn't he say pal?
During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
Man, these fucking games, so many mystery murder visual novel games love to do with their dying breath. They wrote the fucking names out with blood or whatever. Plus, we had this in the last game. It's too often used. Oh shit, Maggie.
I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name. Maggie, sir, I can read. With this piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
This is a picture from the writing, Your Honor.
Why, this is... Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. Court accepts it into evidence.
Crime photo 2 added, a photo of the area. Just sucks it in like fucking Kirby. Just... As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground? But, I already told you, those glasses aren't mine! And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy! I'm not guilty, sir!
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine? This is it! I'm counting on you! Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all! Normally, this is the part where you get into the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces and do what? Oh, that's... I thought that was her saying that. Phoenix all of a sudden goes, get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain. And a lame-o who I wish was not in this game. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Stop chatting.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be alright. Alright. So, if the navigation still sucks, did they at least make these investigation, or not investigation, these trial cross-examination sections slightly more improved? Just slightly more engaging. Just slightly more than just, alright, I guess I'll have to press over every statement to see if anything changes. And then I gotta go through all the evidence and look at what it is. Please. Please! Please! I'm not liking my odds. I'm not liking my odds. Something more incriminating. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area. We managed to write the court's name. Don't like saying it, was clearly the defendant's name. Alright, I guess I'm pressing. No whammy, no whammy. About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client?
The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of like the one she's wearing in her ID, pal.
There's the pal. What should I do now? Let's continue pressing. Hold it! Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Do you have more? Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses?
The dirt and sand rubbed out any trace of fingerprints or anything else.
So what you are saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my client's.
Something like that.
What?
I see. So there's no proof.
Wow, it was amazing! I could totally feel it down in my gut. That's it? Okay. Nothing really changed from all that. Now you're sure he was pushed, and that's how he fell?
Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. Please continue with your testimony, detective. Anyway, victim fell pretty far.
Hold it! The culprit's name?
Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but...
Was the name of that of my client? I don't like saying it, but it's clearly the defendant's name. Are you absolutely certain?
Sorry, pal, but that's what it said.
I see it, so now you have to see it. Those G's look very booberish. Those look very phallic. I don't know.
This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie.
He's got a point. Hey, hold on! Huh? Don't me. I know the picture says Maggie, but now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. What am I supposed to see? Upside down, is it like waggy? You turn it upside down and the only thing that changes is the first letter. Oh no, dude. I am in a fucking punchy mood tonight. Jesus. That's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again. Boom, 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 boom. What is it gonna be? What is it? Oh shit, her name is misspelled. God, she was dating someone who doesn't know even how to spell her fucking name. That's upsetting. God. What would I present? The picture? I guess. Can I present the actual person's profile? Oh, I can. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
What is it?
What? What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection. And I yelled at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush. Detective Gumshoe?
You talking to me, pal?
Please state the defendant's name for me.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see. There's a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
Oh, what is this ridiculous question coming from? I'm fucking sweating. The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record. I could tell you were fucking misspelling it just by the way you said it.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird.
Ah! Looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here? I have no idea either, sir.
As you can see, these G's look very much like penises, sir. The victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh, how about that? I hadn't even noticed.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. And if you're a lover, you definitely never could misspell someone's name. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name. Really? Okay. Okay, sure.
This is very true. I know this about lovers. I too was a lover at some point. I loved a lot. And Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court. The relationship between the victim and the defendant, please say it slowly. Please.
It's undoubtedly horny. Oh my god.
Yes, yes, sir.
All right, let's gossip about the fucking relationship these two police people had.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. I wasn't jealous or anything. The day of the incident just happened to be a victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him.
I kind of started losing his voice there.
Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright. Examine.
Going out for half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. So she had bought over 2 months ago. Like, I'm afraid to just go and question. I'm afraid to press things deeper in without starting early, because then I'm gonna forget which ones I pressed, and then I'm gonna have to go back and press old ones, and then I'm gonna end up pressing ones that I've already pressed on, and I'm just gonna waste more time. And the first game already took me over 30 hours, when How Long to Beat is at 20 hours, and it's just not fair. It's not fair! Oh, does my joke dialogue actually sound like it would come from the game? Just then it's working. It's working. I'm just gonna press from the beginning. It's fucking whatever. It's just fucking whatever. How do you know about this?
every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
They got close, I take it.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but, I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I'd gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir. Nothing, sir, really. Anyway.
Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
What? You saying the guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal?
You're ageist. No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Yeah, since I just do, like, basically my regular voice for Phoenix. Anything I could possibly say could just be fucking Phoenix's dumb inner voice.
Mind your own business, pal.
Oh shit, what is this? Mind your own business, pal trophy. Press Gumshoe about they were even talking about marriage. Okay. Sure. The day of the incident, you mean September 6th?
Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gone off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was jolly time.
That's great, Your Honor. Glad you're such a cheerful man. Press this. Press. You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because, I'm her boss, and I gotta watch out for my subordinates.
But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their...
I really don't need to know that much.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Also, I would like to know what they scratch.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Leave him alone. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here. Over 2 months ago?
Yup, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was his birthday present?
She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
Baseball glove, Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Yeah? Yeah?
Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then, what is it like?
She ordered it. It was a custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made?
Yup, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there's little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case?
It's doing the same fucking thing. Of course, yeah, it's relevant, yeah. Yep. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes, bluffing to the max. Now, this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
Very well. If you are that convinced, let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I bought the glove with me today.
And?
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case.
Oh, it looks like bananas. Banana glove. It's a bunch of bananas.
Anyway, this is it, sir. It's, rather yellow, isn't it?
Baseball glove added. Birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made. It's gonna turn out like somehow like we learned the glove is supposed to be designed to look like a bunch of bananas, and then it's like, oh, the victim's favorite fruit is bananas, and because of that, he was very prone to slipping on banana peels, and then he slipped on a banana peel and tumbled over the bridge. Case closed.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
And that's why you had it special. You had to special order it. Yup, that's right. That and one other reason.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm though it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Yes, perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Writing on the ground. Press.
But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand?
Huh, this is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good. I believe it's time to get back to the real point.
Agreed, Your Honor. So what was the result of the investigation?
So in the end, you couldn't confirm it?
Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. I've never heard that before.
Me neither.
Nor I. I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir.
Okay, so I made it up. Kaboo. Anyway, I'm a fucking liar.
His pointer finger?
You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces.
God damn it. The detective and fucking judge's voice are combining into one. Ha, ha, ha. Don't tell me it bothers you.
Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal.
In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct?
Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been written in sand. And the results?
Alright, 3 more. And what does that prove?
Well, it proves that he did write the name with his own finger.
Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail.
I guess he's right.
And there's more.
I don't believe in the scratches. Scratches on his skin?
Yup, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That's incredible. Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name.
You mean a microscope?
Yeah, that's it. We used one of those and that's how we found them.
Can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. So are you absolutely sure?
I believe in the power of science.
I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Wait. I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Okay, sure. Listen to this. You would think there was only one conclusion. The name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present? The present? What about it? The present? It is... It's a, It's the, What am I trying to say? The hand. Dominant hand. Writing hand? Strong hand? What the fuck is that phrase? Why am I blanking on this? Permanent hand? Dominant hand. Dominant? Strong? Let's see, the glove is a right-handed glove, right? Zoop. It's a right-handed glove, so that would mean he throws with his left hand. So if he's into baseball, he throws with his left hand. So odds are then that he won it right with his right hand. But there's more ambidextrous people out in the world than you would probably like think. So flawed logic much? Whatever. I'm not gonna fight it. I'm gonna accept it. It is. I gotta be honest. It is way too early in this game to get upset. We have very much more to this game. I cannot already be starting off guns a-blazing. I gotta pick my battles. I'm gonna pick the battles. I gotta start strong here. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
That's the glove, right?
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow. But that's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. Huh?
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-handed gloves for sale. Have you?
Well, no.
So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy.
Again, here's the thing. Not only are there plenty of ambidextrous people in the world, or people that can, like, throw with their left hand and write with their right hand, but, like, if he's dying, and his right hand is stretched out, and for some reason he wanted to write a name down, whatever hand he writes with is not going to prevent him from writing a name. He's gonna fucking scribble a name with the fucking whatever hand he's got with his last dying breath. He's not gonna be like, oh shit, I can't write with my left hand, I guess I'm fucked.
That's easy. Look, it's obviously from this picture that it was his... Wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
This is, I object.
Overruled, fuck off. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Order! Order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie is...
No, it's not impossible.
Excuse me. Mr. Payne!
Yes, Your Honor.
Don't make me laugh. Shit.
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No.
All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Whew, feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir. See, you got complimented by, I can't talk anymore. You got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bride.
No, not yet. Please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What?
And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. Once more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck?
Order! Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we'll hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. Can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess.
Smack. To be continued. Is he gonna give me a save point? Oh, new save music dropped. Oh. Since it's giving me, oh, look at this. Save right below it. Perfect. Since it's giving me a natural stop point, I'll just call it here. It's a short stream, but like I said, unfortunate because I was getting about to start. I was like, man, I could do 3 hours, and then I forgot there's some shit I need to do before midnight. So I will end it here, but I will say I will do a nice beefy sized Phoenix Wright stream sometime this weekend. For sure. Maybe Friday, even Friday, I don't know. But sometime in the Friday to Monday area, I will do at least one beefy sized Phoenix Wright stream. And we'll be okay. God, I'm excited. Don't let my complaints make you think that I hate Phoenix Wright. That's all I'll say. Don't presume. Don't presume. Don't presume. But yeah, I do have to leave. So, no stream Thursday. I'll figure out what I'm doing Friday. If I can't think of anything good to do, then I'll just do more Phoenix Wright. But, yeah, I have to peace out. So, yes, you have a nice night as well. Take it easy. Have a great Thursday. Have a great Friday. Finish the week strong. And I'll see you another stream. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.